Okay, do we have any questions? Okay, the belly button is the line. You're a little bit above the belly button, but not very much. That's good. So it's going to be the belly button to the hip bone. We have 12 rounds. Obey my commands. That's glove. Let's go to work.
Let's go. De La Hoya cut Gatti in the first round. First landed punch is a jab by Gatti.
That's not a good sign when you have a superior jabber comes in and let his opponent get the initial jab in.
Gatti's thunder is largely found in his big left hook. And if Arturo has a puncher's chance here, as even his most ardent supporters will acknowledge is probably the case, that punch is the left hook.
You think about it, Oscar De La Hoya is moving his head, bobbing and weaving. He's got the height advantage. You don't want that.
Right hand for De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather Jr. promises that Oscar punch ultimately led to Gatti's demise. Big left hook by Gatti.
The first thing I know is
now De La Hoya lands his first effective combination and crumbles Gatti with a trademark left hook. And Oscar De La Hoya left hook. Too big for Gatti. And there's blood flowing already from under Arturo Gatti's right eye.
Fight, a perfect fight to have any chance to stay here.
And now Gatti comes out winging shots from both sides, seemingly already ready to let it go for broke.
You want to keep that jab, but the difference is he's going to the body with it.
Sets up a four-punch combination upstairs.
Gatti goes, just doesn't work.
Well, he's leaning in, George. He's almost leaning over that front foot.
It's not good at all.
That's okay.
Leans in, goes to the body.
He has a left hook.
Watch your heads.
Question will be, how long can Gatti last in the fight with the blood flowing the way it is? But the big gash is under his eye, not above it.
Ooh,
excellent body shot. And another right hand. Trying to unload a big right hand. As we told you, you can score on AOL. 15% of you gave the first round to... I'm a big puncher. Oscar's never been hit by a puncher as big as me. I'm thinking he fought Felix Trinidad. Maybe Gatti forgot about that. There's a big right hand by De La Hoya. And Gatti's...
He didn't rush him. Oscar didn't rush him. The first time he's taken his time, and after he's hurt him, took his time to start out
with one hand.
No, it was painfully apparent against Mosley. Another big combination by De La Hoya. Gatti taking a beating as round 3 progresses.
Starts all over again.
Big left hook lands upstairs. Another left inside. Gatti lands a left. De La Hoya comes back with a right and a left of his own. Huge left hook by Gatti. De La Hoya comes back with one of his own. Straight right hand lands flush. Has handled with ease so far. Oscar blocking Gatti's left hand with his right there. Gatti trying to go to the body.
Gatti has already won the crowd. Once again, for his bravery, you hear them chanting, Gatti, Gatti.
Already, Floyd Mayweather has made a mark on De La Hoya, who lands a left and momentarily freezes Gatti, comes back with a left and a right. Body shot, right, left upstairs. Gatti taking the punches. Typically, Arturo Gatti's opponents land more than half of their punches on Gatti. If you notice the connect numbers from CompuBox for De La Hoya in the first 4 rounds, he is over 60% since round 1. In other words, he can't miss.
The only thing that is going to discourage Gatti is for Oscar to start circling him with that left jab. Stop moving backwards because you give him more courage.
Straight right hand lands again for De La Hoya, who has blood trickling from the outside of his left eye.
Well, that's when you get your jab and start dropping one hand, that's what happens.
Whatever happens from here on, and De La Hoya certainly is in a commanding position, I don't think he expected this kind of a rough fight.
When you're off for 9 months or so like that, every fight is going to be rough like that.
Target practice as De La Hoya goes to the body and the head, drives Gatti into the ropes. And the towel comes in from Gatti's corner, and De La Hoya has a 5th round TKO. Hector Roca, Arturo Gatti's trainer, had seen enough. And Gatti's infuriated, but Roca made a humane decision. Here's part of the work he did in closing the show by landing 24 of 26 power shots against an utterly defenseless Arturo Gatti.
What really turned the tide was all of those hard body punches. And the corner saw that, hey, this guy's going to get weaker and weaker and weaker because those shots will drain your puncher and your fighter and get him hurt. If it was just the head shots, maybe, but this was a body attack like I haven't seen in a long time. Relentless body attack.
Before we announce the official time, a round of applause, please, for 2 welterweights who went toe-to-toe while it lasted without 1 second of break. Oscar De La Hoya and Arturo Thunder Gatti. Referee Jay Nady calls a halt to the bout at 1 minute and 16 seconds of round number 5. The winner by TKO victory. He is now on the road back from East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar